Welcome to our channel Celeb Sector. For all those MCU fans in general and Spider-Man fans in particular, this news can come as a piece of happy news for all of you, since Kirsten Dunst, who played the role of MJ in one of the Spider-Man movies, said that there is a very teeny-tiny possibility that all the MJs could come together in a Spider-Man movie. We will talk about all of this in this video, so let's begin. In a recent interview, Kirsten Dunst, who appeared in the classic Spider-Man movie franchise in the 2000s, perhaps hinted that the character she played in the film could appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Spider-Man No Way Home, which was released last year, brought together the starring male heroes who played the role of Spider-Man from all of the previous 3 Spider-Man films. However, of course, the female lead characters, barring Zendaya, were completely missing from the movie. Different versions of Spider-Man from throughout the multiverse met and battled the evil guys in the film. However, the tale was arranged in such a way that none of the female leads from any of these films crossed across. However, Kirsten Dunst, who portrayed the leading lady in the original 3 Spider-Man films, indicated in a recent interview that there might still be a possibility that she could potentially appear in the MCU. The most recent Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, displayed that the Spider-Men from the multiverse worlds came together. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield played the Spider-Man. Not only that, but as did other villains from both the previous films, came together in this movie. The film was indeed a critical and financial blockbuster, generating more than $1.7 billion worldwide. From 2002 until 2007, Kirsten played Mary Jane Watson, who was Peter Parker's, that is, Spider-Man's love interest, in the Spider-Man movie directed by Sam Raimi, which starred Tobey Maguire. Numerous fans anticipated seeing Mary Jane, more prominently known as MJ, in the MCU after the female protagonist in the Amazing Spider-Man series starring Andrew Garfield, who was called Gwen Stacy and who was played by Emma Stone, ended up dead. Kirsten just spoke with Deadline about all this. "It's not too late. Listen, no one has asked me about anything, but I believe that. I mean, this multi-universe just keeps on continuing. I wouldn't, yet I'm afraid it could happen," she stated. The last movie that Kirsten was seen featuring was the critically praised film called The Power of the Dog, which was released last year. For her work in the film, the star has received her first Academy Award nomination. She was also nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, as well as the Golden Globe Awards for the film. Kirsten Dunst thinks that she indeed has time to revisit her part as Mary Jane Watson in probably a forthcoming Spider-Man film. Having said that, she had also mentioned that but there are no such plans, even if there are, she is unaware of those plans. Dunst first featured in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man playing Peter Parker's neighbor, who aspires to be a Broadway actress, as the Spider-Man's classic romantic lead. Having received mixed reactions for her delicate role of being a girl in distress, the portrayal of the character called MJ earned mostly positive reviews from critics and audiences for her inherent rapport with Tobey Maguire, and also for embodying the essence of the comics. However, Dunst is really not discounting yet another MJ performance, despite the fact that her character was not a part of the multiverse-friendly script of Spider-Man No Way Home. During Deadline magazine's Actor's Side piece, Kirsten Dunst discusses her prospective Mary Jane Spider-Man comeback. Even though the actress hasn't received any news or plans of bringing her favorite character back to the big screen, Dunst feels there is still some hope. And in the meantime, rumors did the rounds that Tobey Maguire, as well as Andrew Garfield, could very well reprise their Spider-Man roles, and together with Dunst as well as Emma Stone's character as Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man No Way Home. This rumor began after the unveiling that Alfred Molina will indeed reprise his character as Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man No Way Home. In the month leading up to the release of the movie, many members of the cast, as well as the team of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie sequel, denied speculations of former actors' reappearances, with Dunst herself announcing a month ahead of schedule that she would not be returning for MJ in the movie. However, even with her non-appearance in the film, Dunst's readiness to reprise Mary Jane in a subsequent Spider-Man film should give the people who may have been doubtful of Maguire as well as Andrew Garfield's return before No Way Home some hope. So this is all about Kirsten Dunst's statement regarding the possibility of her coming to a Spider-Man movie. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this possibility and who is your favorite Spider-Man.